What makes a tribe feared across the ages? Is it their unmatched warrior skills, their brutal efficiency, or their ability to dominate entire regions and empires? From the vast steppes of Central Asia to the northern shores of Europe, history has seen tribes that left a trail of terror in their wake. Each of these warrior societies demonstrated extraordinary military prowess, innovative tactics, and an unwavering spirit that struck fear into their enemies. In this first part of our journey, we'll explore the stories of some of the most formidable conquerors the world has ever known. The Mongols, the Vikings, the Zulus, the Comanches, and the samurai, each carving their legacy through the art of war. The Mongols, masters of conquest. When you think of an empire that struck terror across continents, the Mongols come to mind. Led by Genghis Khan, this nomadic tribe from the steppes of Central Asia built the largest contiguous empire in history. What made them so feared? Their unmatched military tactics, innovative strategies, and brutal efficiency in battle. The Mongols were notorious for their speed, utilizing cavalry units that could cover vast distances and strike when least expected. Cities that resisted their invasions were often obliterated, leaving behind scorched earth and a chilling reputation. The Mongol warriors, disciplined and relentless, were not just conquerors, they were psychological warriors, using terror as a tool to intimidate and break the will of their enemies. The Vikings. Raiders of the seas. What could make an entire coastal region quake in fear? The answer lies in the Vikings, seafaring warriors from Scandinavia. How did these warriors earn their fearsome reputation? Their longships allowed them to strike with lightning speed, raiding villages and towns from the North Sea to the Mediterranean. The Viking Age, circa 793 to 1066 CE, saw ruthless raids on England, Ireland, and France. But it wasn't just their ability to strike quickly. It was their brutal combat techniques, their willingness to fight to the death, and their merciless treatment of captured foes. Fear of the Vikings spread across Europe, and even the most fortified towns couldn't escape their wrath. The Zulus, warriors of the southern plains. What happens when military innovation meets unbreakable spirit? The Zulus, led by the legendary Shaka Zulu in the early 19th century, became one of the most feared tribes of southern Africa. Known for their exceptional fighting skills, the Zulus revolutionized warfare with the buffalo horn formation, a strategy that allowed them to encircle and overwhelm their enemies. Shaka Zulu instilled a fierce discipline in his warriors, transforming the Zulu kingdom into a powerful military force that resisted British colonial forces and rival tribes. The Zulus' unmatched fighting spirit earned them a place in history as one of the most feared tribal armies. The Comanches, lords of the Great Plains. What makes a tribe feared by both settlers and the U.S. Army? The Comanches, known as the Lords of the Plains, were master horsemen from the Great Plains of North America. Their ability to strike quickly and disappear into the vast plains made them nearly impossible to defeat. Their expertise in horseback warfare and raiding tactics made them a constant threat to American settlers and military forces in the 18th and 19th centuries. With their swift, mobile forces, the Comanches terrorized both enemy tribes and invading forces, becoming one of the most feared tribes in the American West. The samurai, the warriors of Japan. What could make a warrior's code of honor so terrifying? The samurai of feudal Japan were not just warriors, they were guardians of a strict code of honor, the Bushido. With unparalleled swordsmanship and a deep sense of discipline, the samurai were warriors of duty and precision. Their combat skills, combined with their adherence to Bushido, made them not just fierce opponents, but also terrifying figures. Battles were fought with an unmatched level of commitment, and the samurai's reputation for honor, discipline, and unwavering loyalty struck fear into their enemies. Their fearlessness in battle made them legends of the East. What do you think? Share your thoughts and theories in the comment section. Stay tuned for more.